Have you ever been asked a question? Because if you have, you've probably been asked a superhero question and your answer was stupid. Maybe. What the heck? The question is similar to the 3 wishes question, except that in this one you're only limited to superpowers and you can only choose one. And what are the most common things people say? Reading minds and flying. Well, you're obviously not using your mind or it flew away. Let's break down. No, let's break down reading minds. People are not their thoughts. People have messed up thoughts that they don't even agree with all the time. Cake is gross. What the heck? No, it's not. Cake is... Oh, boobies. Think to yourself, if people judged you by your passing thoughts, would anybody like you? What if I were to take my penis out right now? If you're close to a ledge, you've thought of jumping off. If you're close to a person, you've probably imagined punching them in the face. That's weird. It also happens to be normal though, but if you are reading somebody else's mind at the wrong moment, it could lead to a lot of horrible or just weird situations. Hey, don't punch me, please. What? But even if you knew how to decipher the truth from random thoughts, they're just some things that you're not meant to know. So then I was like, I think I forgot to turn the lights up. Wow, this guy has nice lips. For a zebra. What the heck? Really, a zebra? Zebras are kind of like horses, but it's like they're old horses because they're black and white. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Oh, this guy really talks a lot, but he was probably not loved as a child though. I wonder if he knows what I did with his mom. What? Some people, especially girls, want to read minds because they want to know who they can trust. That's like having sex with prostitutes to figure out which one is a virgin. You're screwed, so to speak. If you can read minds, you wouldn't be able to trust anyone, not even your mom. Actually, probably especially your mom. That drawing you drew at grade 1, it was horrible. It was very ugly, let's be honest. You would eventually feel very alone and depressed and excluded and secluded, and you would then kill yourself. That is very dark, but that's the only way I see it going. Be honest with yourself. Do you completely understand you? Because if you're still trying to figure out yourself, what makes you think that you can take on someone else? You can't. And then we have flying. I could make a video just about that, but in summary, it's just a very poor choice. So let me get this straight. You have one superpower to pick and you choose to fly? That is so basic and limited. To use the power, you'd have to be outside. I mean, you can use it inside, but you'd be like that guy who uses sunglasses inside. There is no need for it inside, and you may think you look cool, but you just look like a douche. Dance break. Let's also keep in mind that you didn't ask for super speed, which means that your flying speed is probably slower than a car and probably slower than my running. You don't even have a power that prevents you from getting tired. Just imagine how much energy it must take to fly. You're fighting against gravity the whole time, and let's be honest, gravity is a female dog. But flying is pretty cool. I would love to be able to do it. It's just that if you only have one choice, that is a very stupid choice. Especially because there's other powers that can enable you to fly. For example, telekinesis. And let's be honest, you chose to fly, so we already know you make poor decisions, which means that eventually you will get hit by an airplane. Do not choose flying. And you may be saying now, well, if you're so smart, what superpower would you pick? Well, I'm very glad you asked. There are a few excellent choices, but for me personally, I would choose omnipotence. What? Did I just blow your mind? With omnipotence, there's almost no limit to what I can do except with what goes against my own nature, and why would I want to do that? I could even fly, I would never get tired, I would have super speed, I would never die, and I've had super strength and all that stuff, etc, etc, etc. Come on, it's pure genius. If I had omnipotence, I would give this video 1,000,000 thumbs up and I would make it go viral. Life is so hard without superpowers. Be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it and you could have wished for something better. And that being said, change wish for work, and that is a much better lesson. Love you, little kids. Remember to subscribe if you haven't. Add me on Facebook, Twitter, all that business is downstairs. But now I gotta go fly to my appointment. Yes, I chose to fly. Shut up! See you later, crocodile.